Hi everybody, we're back for another video, and today's video is the March episode of No Spend, Low Spend. And as you can see, I have a few items here, so it was not a low spend. I've got in my Foxy Fix Traveler's Notebook, I have my calendar where I keep track of all of that stuff. Here is my March. Someone had asked, this is a Peaky Dory design insert that I had Kat at Paper and Cats make for me with her aesthetic. What it is she called it a monthly planner. So what it is you have a month on 2 pages, there's January, and then 2 pages before each month you have grid. And that's where I like to keep track of our bills that we have for the month, and I like to keep track of my spending for the month on, non-bill items. And here we are in March. So you can see that there were a few days that I did purchase in March. So the first thing that I did was the beginning of the month. It was my Patreon membership for Mindy Lacefield and for Shada. And that came to $22. And I love those because they both do wonderful tutorials on art in their style. And those aren't happening during the month of April, so that will be something that we won't be happening. So and that took place on the 1st, and then that charge went through. The next thing was the 6th of March, and Foxy Fix had another mystery sale, and I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but 2 of the things that I got were single passports in the Cherry Blossom and in the what is this? Coconut, the sugar coconut. I'm doing this one for my sister as a present, and this one I'm doing as a birthday present for my niece. I have something else that I'm doing for my mother. So I'm gonna create some inserts for them, and actually use some Paper and Cats inserts for them to set them up with some little pocket, since they're passport size, calendars and notebooks, and I'm going to make some folders out of some pretty pink papers. So I did that, and also what was included in that was 2 keychains. This one is the one that I've been using. It was the Botanical Orchid color, and then the other one that I got we gave to my mother-in-law, and it was in the sugar leather, the mochi, that soft, dusty, rosy pink color. So that was the first thing we got. And then the second thing was on the 9th, I decided to purchase a custom Foxy Fix, and that was this right here. I recently, actually just early this week, did an unboxing, and this is the Posh leather. The color is, it's the Zoe leather line, and it's Posh, and it is a beautiful, so soft, it smells amazing, and it's a black leather, and I love black leathers, but I like this one because it's a matte leather, and it has, if you can see, this really beautiful texture. It reminds me of the texture of the Giglio and the texture of the Moterm, and it's just, it's so beautiful. So I've been using this since I got it just a few days ago, and there we are. So that was my let me get those out of the way to help with the glare. So that was my No Spend, Low Spend, and that came to $62.34, and I did use a 10% off code because I had some points built up. So that was my spending for the month of March. Really not a lot. I didn't buy anything else because a lot of my work went away because the symphony is on a break now, and because of the coronavirus, and the husband is not employed right now due to lots of craziness, and that isn't helping. So my spending for the month was $139.12, which really wasn't that bad. Like last month was $217, and January was $138. So it's on par with January. But yeah, so that was my spending. It's so far we're on the 1st of April, and I have almost all of our bills paid for the month, and so far I haven't bought anything. I do have a few things coming that are being sent to me that I will be doing some unboxings of and doing some trying of some things to see how sturdy they are and see how they stand up. I will do unboxings, but I think I might wait to share them until after I've used them for a while, and share the unboxing and then like a month update. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so that was a very quick no spend, low spend. When you don't spend a lot of money, it's a short video. So let me know if you have any questions. Again, I'm not planning on spending anything this month due to the coronavirus, and like places are closed and shut down, so you can't even get anything. Or if you can, delivery times are going to be drastic. And I'm also thinking, even if you want to purchase anything from overseas, I mean, it might even take even longer to get here due to what is happening around the world. And I think that in this time that we're in, spending and purchasing like that, even though today you might be okay, you don't know how you're going to be, in a couple of weeks or in a month. And that's one reason why I'm incredibly thankful that I started this journey a couple of years ago. Because, do I have that here? Oh, I thought I had it in here. Oh, it must be in one of my other traveler's notebooks. Is it in here? Nope. Nope. Oh, it is. So we've been kind of, sort of following Dave Ramsey baby steps. We've saved $1,000. We actually have more than that. We've paid off all of our credit cards. We don't own a house, so we don't have to pay off that. We give to Temple every month. So we're in the steps of, making sure we have a 3 to 6 month fund. At the moment, we're not going to invest because the volatile market. And then the last thing we would have to do is to pay off our college loans. I'm assuming that this debt here is just credit card debt. So I'm just using this as a rough guide. But it's kind of nice to see those two paid off. It's just, the college loans, we're going to have those for a long time, especially in this economy, and especially with my low income due to more than half of my work not happening. So I'm very thankful that I started this a few years ago, working to pay off all of our credit card debt, because that leaves us now in a much better place. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. How did you do this month? Did your spending habits change with everything going on? Did they stay the same? Let me know, because, I want to see, how people are handling. I know some people eat a little more, some people drink a little more, some people shop a little more when we get anxious and stressed. This month I couldn't shop because, I was really focused on making sure that every penny that we did spend went for a specific purpose and a specific goal. So yeah, so there we are, a quick video this time. But like I said, if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.